coming tonight? With the biscuit and the pearl. Chicken jockey. I am Steve.
Fun,
Are we recording?
Fun episode today.
We are.
Episode today. We're going to be reviewing a silly little movie we saw in theaters.
I don't know if you guys have heard of it.
Today's April 13th, 2025, and we are going to give our thoughts on the world phenomenon that is the Minecraft movie.
A national treasure, if you will.
Yeah. Daniel, give us your thoughts while I eat this mandarin.
Well, going into this film, I thought it was going to be not that Minecrafty, you know? I thought, it's just going to be some, like, corporate, like, clickbait.
Yeah.
You go in and it's not even, like, anything close to what Minecraft even is. But there was a lot of good Minecraft elements to this, I liked it.
Yeah, I remember the initial reaction to the first trailer and some of the designs. People were not having it. And then I feel like somewhere along the line it just became this ironic meme culture thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that kind of blew out of proportions amongst the young folk in the fan base, I guess, for Minecraft. Or just meme culture, kids in general, just going to the theaters and it's making an absolute mess. It's crazy.
I think it was just overall.
I remember seeing the initial reaction on Twitter, like thousands of likes on certain posts. People like, "This is not Minecraft.
He's not my Steve."
Yeah, or like the zombies and. I, for one, was not expecting to even enjoy this movie or remotely like it, but going in, it actually got a few good laughs out of me,
Mm-hmm.
Which I do like the director because I grew up with some of his movies. Like I love Napoleon Dynamite. Have you seen Napoleon Dynamite?
I haven't seen it yet. It's
you
on my
should
list.
watch it. Nacho Libre was like I would watch that movie on repeat as a kid. Like that movie was like peak for me, man.
Each time they put it on Netflix, just boom, instant watch.
We had it on DVD. Remember?
We had it on DVD, and then we lost it, and then they would put it on Netflix.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I saw Napoleon Dynamite for the first time in like high school. Yeah, my art teacher put it on. It was like a casual Friday, I guess, and he was like, "All right, you're just gonna watch this." And I loved it. I was like, "Oh, this is just like Nacho Libre," which is why it has it. And it just has the same vibe, and that which I kind of got from this movie too. Cause like going out of the theater, I told you it was like a 2007 movie.
you felt it.
And I was like, why did it feel like something that would have came out? Like,
Yeah, and I felt it too. But not to the Nacho Libre or Napoleon Dynamite kind of esque feeling. It had more of a feeling like a Woody the Woodpecker or like the first Sonic movie,
Yeah, it feels like it's just unlike Woody the Woodpecker, but like Sonic, it was like testing the waters,
Mm-hmm.
So now that they've like set the foundation for something like this, maybe they could build upon it. Maybe they could make a better movie out of this.
Yeah.
And
a lot of video game movies have been doing good lately. The Mario movie.
Yeah, Mario,
Sonic ones.
This one, yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about pixels.
Yeah, I don't think this one was to the quality of Sonic and Mario. I would put it at like third.
Yeah.
With Mario being number one for me, because I really like Mario.
I agree.
I like Sonic too.
I only watched the
like
first
Jim
one.
Carrey's performances.
I only watched the first one. I didn't watch the other two.
Yeah, Jim Carrey's funny.
Yeah.
I always love Jim Carrey.
The Grinch.
Yeah. No, but this is really blown into something that I never thought would have happened. Cause just given the initial reaction, but not everyone's like flocking to see this movie and make a fool out of themselves in the movie theater.
Yeah, thank God that didn't happen in our theater. I was waiting for it.
No, ours was just like
Yeah, ours was
families.
full of
Yeah,
little
kids.
kids.
when I was expecting some crazy reaction when chicken jockey came up, but no, it was just silence.
I was the only one that said chicken jockey.
Yeah,
Nobody else said it.
that was kind of embarrassing. I looked at you, and
Everybody looked at me.
the
like,
crickets, and the little kid like, "What is that? What is that?"
What's a chicken jockey?
I did hear like a small like chicken jockey, a few rows in front of us.
Yeah. I don't think I didn't hear that. I only heard myself, and it was kind of embarrassing. But I'm kind of grateful because I didn't want to exit that theater covered in popcorn and soda, feeling
I
all
would have
sticky.
loved to that happen, man. That's
It would have been funny,
different
yeah.
movie experience, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Given like a lot of the videos that I've been seeing, it's insane what's going on right now.
yeah.
I love it.
Somebody water bucket on like a
Yeah.
bunch of people. The kids are just throwing each other in the air.
Yeah, that's what you go for to a movie theater for. You want that energy, you know. You get the full atmospheric experience, and then like sometimes it's good to have an audience clap or cheer and clap and stuff like that.
At least they weren't like. You remember when I don't know if it was Infinity War or Endgame. I think it was Infinity War.
Yeah, that's like I
In
always
like
wanted
India,
that,
somebody like lit fireworks.
yeah.
And
So my
just, like-
favorite movie theater experience ever was when we went to go see Dragon Ball Super Broly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that it was just full of like sweaty men, just like oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was a good time.
That one was a blast.
Yeah,
I liked it a lot.
I kind of wanted something from this, but we didn't get that. We just got like
Yeah, Minecraft.
Yippee! At the end of the movie, you know, like a slight little
yeah.
applause. That's
Mhm.
about it.
I saw a video. It was like this guy who sounded just like Benson from Regular Show. He was like, I had a refund multiple families, so if it happens again, we're gonna have to kick you out or something like that. And, and then some kid was like, okay, Unc.
I had to refund multiple families now because of all the teenagers in here. If I have to do it again, you're all getting kicked out and leaving. Understand? It's not playing until I hear yes out of that row right there.
Yes, sir.
Are we good?
Yes, sir, Brian.
What do they say now, Unc? Yeah.
Call like somebody who's being responsible.
Now I want to hear from everyone that you're gonna stop, specifically from this row, and start laughing. I thought that was so funny. No, in this wild video I saw is like this lady. When they did the chicken jockey, this girl was on this guy's shoulders, and there's
Oh
like,
yeah, I saw that
he
one.
brought his own bags of popcorn, like these big ass bags of popcorn, was swinging them around.
Ripping them
Oh,
open.
yeah.
Oh my! I see pictures of the aftermath, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I feel bad for the workers because like
Yeah, they turned the lights on.
I saw one where they had to call the cops.
It'd be funny if, like, imagine they're expecting that to happen, and like once he says chicken jockey, they turn the lights on and they pause it, and like everyone's like, nothing happens. Imagine, like they're expecting like
just like stop it
the
like
chaos.
right then and there.
Yeah, like,
Where
alright.
everybody's like, what the heck? I saw one where they actually did pause the movie right when he said chicken jockey because everybody went feral and wild, and it was funny. It's just like the screen paused with like Jason Momoa's back as he's getting kicked by the chicken jockey.
You want me to fight the chicken?
Chicken jockey, and then
It's like a
theater's
nuke goes
destroyed.
off, Yeah.
Oh god,
Yeah, man.
that's funny. But
Yeah, this movie's very reminiscent of our youth, I think. 'Cause I remember like in Cat in the Hat. It gave
Yeah.
me Cat in the Hat vibes. Just like
it did too.
Make Believe Town, and all the adult characters are kind of stupid. or most of them. Yeah, I really got that vibe from this movie. Kind of felt like that.
Has like a dumb little kid that's just going with the flow.
Yeah, it's a good kids movie in my opinion. It's just
Yeah.
yeah, it's like you don't really learn anything from it. What kind of lesson was this trying to teach kids? Be creative, I guess.
Yeah. Let your imagination go wild.
Yeah.
Be grateful if you move into a small little town.
The kid that they used to push that was like so annoying to me. Like,
Oh my
I
God.
just did not like that kid's character, like his attitude.
He was like the grumpiest one of the whole movie.
Maybe I'm just old. Maybe.
I like Jason Momoa out of everybody else in this film, except for
Yeah.
Jack Black. I like Jack Black too. The stars were Jason Momoa and Jack Black.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a little too close sometimes. Though they got like,
That's true.
yeah, the room got a little sweaty with them when they were together.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of the temperature got high.
Like each time they filmed with those two, you know, the studio was like all musky.
Yeah, and
Sweaty.
they're talking. Yeah, when they're talking to each other, expecting like a little bit of saxophone start
Mhm.
playing.
But it was weird how they just got competitive out of nowhere, like when they first met each other.
Yeah, it's like
Mostly from Jason Momoa, but
Yeah. I
the
don't know,
trash
like,
man.
Like I told you walking out of the theater, like I was kind of sick of like the '80s trope
Hmm
or the '80s. I don't know, iconography they keep like putting in movies. It's like I get that we missed the '80s, but it's kind of old now.
Yeah, cause
It's video games retro.
yeah, and you have that like beat, like boom, dun, 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 dun. You know what I'm talking about, right? That '80s beat, you know,
No, I was just talking about like Jason Momoa's character's like
the
Yeah.
kid from the '80s. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm the champ, 1987. Yeah, no sweat.
I remember the 80s.
That's
Ronald Reagan. Street Fighter. Flint and Steel.
Flint and Steel
yeah.
with the biscuit.
This movie, I feel like it was trying to be so many things.
All at once.
Yeah, like at the beginning, it felt like the opening of a stage play. The way he was looking at the camera, and then like how the sets kept changing, and he'd be like,
As a child, I yearned for the mines, but then I ended up in an office.
I would imagine like a stage, and the lights dim down, they move shit around. It's like a different set. That's what
Yeah.
it looked like.
Like something on Broadway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That part where he wanted to go in the mine, and there's this old guy yelling at him
Mm-hmm.
in slow motion. That was so fucking weird. Like, what was the point? Like, who even was that? Was that just a personification of the adults that wouldn't let him go in there?
Or was that his fear?
I don't know. But I'm just the I don't know what messes with me the most is I'm trying to like analyze a kids movie like.
It's hard because the way we see things now is just like,
Yeah.
weird.
I mean, not even Nacho Libre was like this. It didn't have random ass characters like that.
Because Nacho Libre is a
Yeah.
masterpiece. Okay.
Yeah.
This had corporate entities overseeing it as well.
Yeah. But when he's an adult and he went back to the mines and the old guy was still
It
there.
was still old,
Get out of here.
and he just
Yeah.
like jukes him out. Yeah.
Yeah, major spoilers for this movie, by the way. Have you gotten into spoilers yet? No.
Just the beginning parts.
Yeah, we're gonna be going deep
Real
into this
deep.
movie. When you, like, what do you think of the kid's sister?
The older sister?
Yeah.
I don't know, she's kind of annoying too. Not as annoying as a little kid, but she was just worried about his safety. She was like the only like sensible person in this whole
Yeah.
film. Yeah, because even the black lady, she was just like, "Come on, let's go." And she was like, "We need to find my brother. Need to get the hell out of here."
What even was she? She was a realtor?
She's a realtor, and she had like a little zoo side hustle, like a petting zoo side hustle.
That's so weird. And would you be that close with your realtor? Like if I lost if you lost your son or something, would you call your realtor for help?
No.
That's what I was like.
Yeah,
who is
that's
this
the funny
woman
thing.
to
She was
me?
like, "You were the last person I could call."
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I guess yeah, because like it's just her and her brother. Like her parents like died or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, let's get into the character designs too. Like, how uncanny did everything look to you? Like, the villagers, like they look like villagers. It's just like they got like those videos like
Hyper 4K textures in Minecraft, modded.
No, yeah, but like it
Yeah.
also it looked like everything in this movie looked like a hyper realistic picture in SpongeBob, like the freeze frame.
yeah.
Yeah.
But for Minecraft.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Minecraft.
I think my favorite ones were the villagers and the creepers and the Endermen. They're like the closest to what their video game counterparts look like.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the villagers were kind of uncanny though, like kind of creepy looking. Like the way their waists were like thin, kind of. They thinned out like a human beings.
Yeah.
Yeah, but go to the kids go to the town. The kids go to the town and then they're trying to like fit in, I guess. I forget. Does he meet Jason Momoa? Well, how does he meet Jason Momoa? He goes into the store, right?
Yeah, because he's
Yeah.
on his way to school.
Wow,
And
this is so cool.
yeah, he's
Oh!
like, what is this?
Jack Black, he gets like kidnapped, right? He gets kidnapped. No, he gets imprisoned by the antagonist of this movie, is Malboja, right?
Yeah.
And then his shit gets repoed somehow. How long does it take for someone to get their stuff like sold? If they like no longer are around, you know?
I have no idea, but like he did go missing for a while. So
Was that what was implied? Did he age while he was in there?
Probably not. Oh no, he did, because when he went in, his beard was like brown, but when we see him again, when he gets
It's
out,
gray?
it's
Oh,
gray. Yeah,
okay.
he's like gray in his beard and stuff.
Yeah, so they repo all that stuff. Jason Momoa gets it, and the kids in there.
What is this? What's this stupid thing?
smokes! Whoa! And like Jason Momoa was like, "What's up, chump?
You little guy.
I'm the trash man." Yeah, I don't even think about it. Yeah, it's whatever. I'm the trash man though. I'm pretty cool. Yeah.
It's like a fucking ketchup stain on his shirt.
He's all fat.
And the kid goes to school, and would they ask him? They're doing like some drawing exercise. Oh no, she meets the principal for some reason. Like when I joined in elementary school, they never had me sit down with a principal.
I think it's because he joined a little bit after the school year started, so like they had to talk to him and stuff.
No, I've done that before. That's never happened to me.
Well, this
Welcome.
is an imaginary town.
Hi. I divorced my husband. I divorced my husband of 20 years, and I'm the principal.
Yeah, did I tell you that I divorced my husband? Yeah.
What was that conversation? You know, most of this movie, I felt like brain fog. That's
Yeah.
probably why I'm like thinking back to it. I don't know why, but
Some parts I don't even remember. It's just
Yeah.
like,
and what messes with me more is that people keep posting like clips from the hacked, like unedited version of this movie. So I keep thinking, I don't remember that scene. Or whenever I see a reel and it has like a scene of Jack Black singing and I don't remember, I'm like, I get like this weird Mandela effect feeling. Like, was that even in the movie?
yeah, it kind of throws me off too when we were looking up stuff for this, and I was just seeing those clips that weren't actually in the movie. I was like, when the hell did this happen? Did I fall asleep or something? Dude.
I remember I did go to use the John somewhere.
You missed like 3 seconds of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like I missed 40 minutes, honestly. I didn't know what was going on.
That's true.
But yeah. So, how did the portal open? They put the things together, right?
The what was
Oh, they
it?
went to the mine.
Yeah, they
right?
went to the mine
Oh yeah,
with the life crystal.
yeah.
Or
After
whatever
he,
it's called.
what did he blow up? He made like a rocket or jetpack, and the kids were jealous of him or some shit.
Yeah, they snipped
Yeah.
one little wire, and then it made it go haywall. We're going all over the place with this film. We're going
Yeah.
back and forth.
I know.
But the little kid, what was his name? The one that you dislike. The poor little boy that you don't like.
What are you even playing on? What? It's just the way that he was written, or maybe it's his act. I don't know. Some Henry.
Henry, yes.
The
Henry's
Minecraft
trying to make
character.
friends, but when he's in art class, he draws. They're supposed to draw a banana and an orange, but he draws a banana with a jetpack.
Yeah,
and the
that's what I was
teacher's
getting.
like,
Yeah.
"What, dude? What are you doing?
That'll never work.
Stick with the program, dude. Draw it better next time, loser." And everybody's laughing at him. And then that's when those little kids are like, jetpack, that'll never work. In 3 seconds, Henry's like, well, I'll totally make it work. And he builds a jetpack with the stuff in the school.
And the kids sabotage it, and he ends up blowing up Chippy the egg or something. Was it a potato?
Chippy the egg. No, it was a potato. Yeah. It was a potato.
Oh.
And then that's
And the vice principal was like,
You're a little terrorist. You're expelled. Go tell your mom.
We need a parent.
and then that's when he remembers he got
Jason Momoa's
Momoa's
Garrett.
number.
Yeah.
And he calls him up and he's like, I need you to be my parent. And Jason was like, yeah, I don't do that stuff no more. I thought that was funny. It's like he used to do that.
Then
He's like, I got $20. And he just like hauls ass there because he's broke.
yeah, how is he broke if he owns a store?
I have no idea.
And he drives an old car, which I'm assuming he's not paying off. Anyways.
And then he takes him back to his pad, and that's when he finds the crystal and the...
And they go to the Minecraft world.
Yeah.
What I like the design of the world, and it's like, apart from the character designs, I like the way the world looked a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like a Minecraft texture pack.
That's what I was saying. Like it was like Minecraft 4K modded.
Mm-hmm. Except
Yeah.
for like everything else.
Yeah. And that villager snuck past him. He got out.
Oh yeah, it got into the
real
real world. He got hit by a Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's like, oh my god. It's the principal that hits him. She's like,
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Oh,
She says some like out of pocket things.
You're so handsome.
Yeah.
You remind me of my.
what was
did
her
not-
husband's name?
Huh?
What was her husband's name?
Fabricio or something.
Fabricio.
I divorced my husband for Fabrizio. What if I take you out for dinner?
And he's like,
Oh, all the villagers. It's like all the reactions to anything.
that saves like a lot of money.
Yeah.
Just make him say,
What do you think of the villain, Malbrosia? Malgosia?
She has the saddest backstory of any villain ever. She got embarrassed on her America's Got Talent show. That's why she's evil. The Nether's Got Talent.
The Nether's Got Talent.
You'll never be able to dance. You need to go out there and find some gold. You suck.
I like the pigs. The pigs were cool.
I mean, yeah, they looked They look like the pigmen, so
Mhm.
I ain't got a problem with the pigs, except for like the big fat ones. I don't think I've seen those ones. Even in Minecraft Dungeons, I don't even. Hold on, let's check that. Let's do a little.
I never got into Minecraft Dungeons. I usually just stick to vanilla. I'm a vanilla type of guy. I don't even mind my stuff.
Me too. That's
I did
why-
try this like parasite mod once, but it was too scary. Like I'd be like mining or something, some random Last of Us parasite looking zombie chase me. Creeper.
Oh no, yeah, there are some.
Huh?
There's some big looking zombie pigmen in Minecraft Dungeons.
Let me see.
That's how they kind of look like. See that one big one on top?
Ah,
Yeah.
it's General Chungus.
Yeah.
I love that character, General Chungus. That's like the best name for any movie character ever. And
He has such a delicate voice.
yeah, he had like down to earth attitude too.
Yeah.
He was voiced by the director, Jared Hess.
No way.
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah, he voiced it.
That's so weird.
Yeah, that was the director. Yeah.
I love that. I'm thinking about his voice and I'm like, oh my gosh.
What?
Like that was the director.
Yeah, this is the director.
Okay. I'm gonna have to kill you now.
Yeah.
My bros, kind of told me to, so. Wow. Imagine if it was the voice of the director for Deadpool.
Yeah, he was supposed to direct this movie. I wonder how that would have turned out. I wonder what was, because he had an idea for this movie, but the video game developers weren't into it or something. And
They were like,
just-
You're gonna add what?
I mean, the fact that they approved any of this is just. Like, what could he have had planned?
Yeah, this is like the tip of the iceberg of what they agreed to.
Yeah,
Imagine his ideas. Nah.
yeah.
It would be,
Minecraft movie conspiracy.
Mm-hmm. Making
Yeah.
a new iceberg.
I would love to have been in like somewhere where they were planning the ideas for this, like in a boardroom or something.
Yeah.
Just all the sweetest developers and just Jared Hess and Jack Black in a room just talking about what they're gonna do. And just,
I wonder if they
what
got.
kind of conversations they've had in there.
Yeah, but I wonder if they got any takes from like Minecraft YouTubers,
They should have.
right? They could have hit up Captain Sparkles or like
They should have, yeah.
Tobuscus,
Yeah.
Dan TDM,
Dante.
any of them.
Yeah.
So get this. What if you had a vice principal who's also very horny?
That sounds very good. I
good idea.
Very, very good idea.
People are going to love it. That's every American's dream. Yeah, da. Like, all right. There was no point to add her.
Yeah.
There's no reason. I cringed every time she popped up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love all the Minecraft stuff that they actually showed off. What pissed me off a lot though was when Henry made a tater tot gun
Oh yeah.
with the paper clip and I was
Jason Momoa was like,
"Ugh,
"You
that
have
looked-
tater tots in your pocket?"
that was
Kid's
just
like, "Yeah,
cursed.
sorry."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
But I mean, it goes into
the theme of creativity.
Yes.
Ender pearl. You wasted my only ender pearl.
That was my only one. It's not like I almost died trying to find an Enderman.
Yeah, that was funny. But like, Henry kills an Enderman in like the easiest way.
When they show Herobrine?
What?
When they showed Herobrine?
What?
Yeah, when he and then looked into the Enderman's eyes. Like Henry was looking into the Enderman's eyes and he was tripping, and it was like everyone had like white eyes.
Oh,
Steve
yeah.
had white eyes.
Yeah. I remember that now. It wasn't Steve, it was Herobrine, his brother. His dead brother.
I thought, because I saw someone post about that, and they put like fake subtitles under the picture of Jason Momoa's character and the kid, and I thought that was real. I thought, because the kid's like, "You were a hero, Brian."
Oh my
And
god.
then it showed Jason Momoa, and he's like, "Oh, I like that name, Hero Brian."
That's just stupid.
I thought that was real when I saw that, like I think I saw it on Instagram.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't trusting anything that I saw on socials, because I didn't know what to trust.
Yeah. Oh man, cringe all around. I don't know.
Oh, you know when they're doing the storage auction scene? There, in the crowd, there's actual Minecraft creators. In the little crowd they had there, little cameos at Afmao and Dan TDM.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Why didn't they take any of their input though?
they had LD
They
Shadow
probably,
Lady and like others
Oh,
too.
we're definitely gonna participate in the Minecraft movie. It's like, oh, can we give you some advice? No, just stand here.
Yep, you guys have no dialogue. Just sit right there.
Yeah.
Don't say anything. Like that sucks. You know,
Yeah.
it having the
We
the
kind
take
of
from
just
like
stop
actual
talking
creators.
about the plot too. Like you get it. It's Minecraft stuff
Yeah,
happened, and
they craft, and they mine.
I love that part. That part.
First we mine, and then we craft.
yeah,
And then we Minecraft.
yeah. They did not take it seriously.
I was laughing.
Uh,
I was hooting and hollering, dude. That was so funny.
yeah, and then big climactic battle at the end. And they save the world from the Nether people.
The Nether.
Yeah.
Trying to see. Oh, another creator that was mentioned when they're in the village. A pig with a crown can be seen at that point in the movie, and it's a reference to Technoblade, who sadly passed away in 2022.
I thought that part was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
The kid's like, "Is that a king?" And Jack Black's like,
That's no king. That's a legend.
I'm happy that made it into the movie that they did that. That was really nice of them.
"Yeah,
Yeah.
very thoughtful." Yeah.
Get this. What if you have a villager fall in love with a white woman? A big nosed villager, hyper realistic.
They go out to dinner. Then they get married.
And
At the end-
Jared's like, that's pretty good idea. What do you guys think?
We very much like it.
Yeah.
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 We're
Let's give him a human voice at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like,
I've married this very horny white lady.
when he actually speaks at the end.
Marlene, when you hit me with your 2023 Grand Cherokee,
I felt a sudden connection.
And she's like,
Oh my god.
I managed to learn English when you learn villager.
that was her.
Squidward laugh.
Oh god, this movie was something else, dude. There were some parts where I was just like, oh my god. I mean, I know it's a kids movie,
Yeah.
but
It's just a fun little thing to talk about while we think of the
Yeah.
next movie we're gonna review.
because we did see this one.
Yeah, we saw it in theaters because, you know.
We were like, why not?
Yeah.
But you remember like back in 2014 when they were like, they're gonna release a Minecraft movie, and everybody was already making like teaser trailers and stuff like that.
Yeah, Photoshop pictures.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
The original concept images for this movie look pretty cool. I wish they would have gone with that. It would have been about like a little girl, and they even end up like fighting the Ender Dragon, and the way they drew the Ender Dragon, it looked like it was made of like jewels or something.
Yeah.
And Steve looked like Minecraft Steve, not
Jack Black, a fat middle-aged bearded white guy.
But would we have had this much fun though? You know, would it have been this much fun?
That's true.
Yeah, the fact that people had fun with this movie, that's enough for me. I may rag on it a little bit, but you know, if people liked it, people had fun. So that's all that matters. Because, you know, like, there hasn't been anything fun in the movies recently, like at all, dude. That's probably why so many people flock to see this one, because it's been kind of dry recently. So it felt like it's not a glass of water in the desert, but it felt like a Gatorade. It felt like a Gatorade in the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what this film felt like? A Gatorade in the desert?
Yeah.
I mean, I can agree.
Yeah.
Some days at work, hot as hell, pass me a Gatorade, I'm like,
Mm-hmm. But it's not as healthy as water.
no,
Yeah, but
not at all.
it's something, you know. Yeah.
Oh, gosh. What's also crazy is that Notch had no involvement in this film.
I wouldn't either.
They didn't even ask him for like any like ideas.
It's like
or
George
anything
Lucas
like
with Star Wars.
that. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
He says he probably would have agreed if they asked him.
Yeah. Would it have been any different though? They probably would have added Herobrine.
Yeah,
His brother.
his brother,
Yeah.
man. But at least, actually, no, I hope he liked it. I love Jack Black, y'all.
La 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 lava.
Chicken.
Ooh, mamacita is spicy as hell.
I love how they added the wrestling scene with the chicken jockey, because the director is also the one who made Nacho Libre with Jack Black 19 years prior.
Mm-hmm. The pillagers look really creepy.
And they do.
Creep me out.
I didn't like the pillagers
Yeah.
because I play Minecraft. You play Minecraft.
Uh-huh.
I did a raid the other day. That lasted me almost 2 hours because I kept dying. Like, these motherfuckers are ruthless. Especially the ones with the pickaxes. Oh no, pickaxes?
Those are
The
ones
axes,
that are chasing
just
the
an
kid.
axe.
It looked like a freaking fever dream.
Yeah, dude, I would. That's like a kind of fever dream where like you try to punch, but like your punch is so slow.
You're trying to close a door.
It's terrifying.
Can't move.
Yeah. How did Jack Black know where the Woodland Mansion was?
No question. Yeah, halfway through reviewing this, I just come to realize it doesn't. I just feel like I was looking too deep into it. You know, Jack Black knew, and that was it. What were they dressed up as again? When they were trying to like distract the pillagers, like chickens, right? No,
They had like sombreros on, right?
or something like that.
Some goofy little disguise. But that's also a little homage to Nacho Libre. You know, when they dress up
Oh yeah.
as the musicians, or Jack Black does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should have had the guy that played Esqueleto in this movie. He could have been like his sidekick or something.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
It would be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Danielle Brooks' character Dawn. She's okay. The realtor lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I saw was when they did like interviews and stuff with her, like you could tell she's never played Minecraft before.
Yeah, she looks so confused.
When these like actors get interviewed for these films and they don't even know anything about
yeah,
the
Jason
game.
was like, yeah, Minecraft, yeah.
I love Minecraft, yeah.
I play it every night.
Jack Black's like,
My kids love Minecraft, so I educated myself and I built a
Jablinski.
house before it got dark.
Jablinski.
oh yeah, Jablinski.
Yeah.
I still remember when he came to Vegas to the pinball.
Yeah.
Hall
When
of
he had
Fame
that
thing.
YouTube channel and he started gaming, but he couldn't get his gaming. Like, I love that joke he kept doing with every video he posted, where he couldn't he's like, oh, I'm playing Fortnite. Look at this. Just kidding. It's just a YouTube video. I can't get my Elgato to work to record my gameplay. Sorry, guys. It's like he kept constantly doing that. They're just gaslighting people to think he's gonna play a game, but he
He never
s-
does.
Yeah, I remember that he was doing that, and
That's,
that kind of blew him up, and like, I guess it's like this association with him in video games.
That's where it started. Yeah, and then wasn't it?
Oh, he did play Minecraft with PewDiePie.
Yeah,
I saw that.
but wasn't it Oni who animated the music video of him? Like the music video, he was like, I don't play video games no more.
There you go, stuff like that. He just anointed into video game culture, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. How old is he now?
I hope he gets christened into a saint from the Catholic Church.
He's
Saint
55.
Black. Huh?
He's 55. That's crazy.
Ooh. Would you watch a sequel?
What would it be about?
Hero Brian.
Hero Brian, Alex, and Steve have to fight Hero Brian.
My brother! He came with me to the mines. He was there the whole time.
Gross. The fighting scene at the end, that's pretty cool. I like how they made like an army of iron golems and just like let them roam free. But actually, no. What made it all work is that one pigman that like shot the arrow.
Oh yeah, she's like, oh, they can't attack unless they're disturbed.
Unless they're provoked, and then one of them goes like, and they like deflects off the iron golem, and they just start attacking. And my brother's just like, no. I thought that's cool.
Yeah, it felt like a ride sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Black just showing off the world. That part where they're like on the little minecart.
Oh yeah, when they're running away from.
My creeper farm!
Yeah. Why do you have a creeper farm? It's just like, don't ask.
Made no sense.
Yeah.
XP, no?
I think so, but that's like the worst mob to make a farm with.
Oh, maybe TNT just for like the gunpowder.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to get XP, like the best one's probably like a zombie or skeleton. If you find a mob spawner, yeah.
Yeah.
They should have added that mob spawners.
There's a lot of stuff they didn't implement. And
Yeah, but
added
they
stuff
added
that's,
a
like, not even in the
freaking
game.
they added a freaking tater tot launcher and not a mob spawner. Like what the heck?
Wanted to see like a blaze. Like they're in the Nether. There's zero blaze.
Yeah, or
Gas. We saw gas.
what is that other the withered skeleton?
Yeah.
Yeah, those dudes are like 8 feet tall. Literally the size of an Enderman. They could have added those too.
Yeah.
You'd probably use the same like model too. I don't like how the zombies were though.
The
They were like so
zombies are-
flimsy
Yeah,
and
and
like
weird.
wavy. They look like World War Z zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Skeletons too, a little bit.
The skeletons, they moved creepy too, but they were still kind of.
Their
like
scowls were kind of weird looking. Their facial expressions.
Yeah. But what I noticed is that they all had enchanted bow and arrows. Not all of them have that.
Yeah.
Bad movie.
A spider jockey. There's like
That
six
hardly ever happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like 50 of them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
This,
like-
this is a
it's
gamer in me talking.
And it's like they Googled Minecraft mods. and the
can
first
we
ones
add?
that popped up on like Google Images were what they chose with.
Oh gosh.
Uh,
The skeleton on the spider, that looks pretty cool.
yeah, that's a spider jockey. 'Cause you could add that into the movie.
How many can we add?
And the question isn't how many, it's just add it.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
didn't ask any.
They didn't give no F's.
Yeah.
They look cool though.
Yeah.
You know what they should have added?
What?
The skeleton horses.
There's skeleton horses?
Yeah, when it's raining and then lightning strikes a skeleton, it gets a skeleton horse.
I thought that's what happens when they get a spider jockey. That's how they're made, no? When they get struck by lightning?
No.
Or is that when a spider's struck by lightning?
A spider when it's struck by lightning, it just dies. It's like the only one that like sucks. Because then if a creeper gets struck by lightning, it gets like supercharged. And if it comes to you, and it does like an ultra explosion. To catch my drift.
Spider jockey. It's a spider jockey.
You want me to fight the spider? I fight the spider?
Spider jockey. And that's when the theater blows up.
That should be in the sequel.
The spider jockey?
Yeah.
I don't know, because like this director, he never does sequels. You know how they talked about Nacho Libre in
Oh, yeah,
Japan?
Napoleon Dynamite as well. No, he's doing Napoleon Dynamite too. I'm pretty sure he is. But Nacho Libre, that's a one and done, I think. Every actor in that movie's gone. Most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And plus, I think Jack Black's too old to wrestle like that again.
That's true.
Oh, my back.
A dude played Malgosha.
Huh?
Alan Henry played Malgosha.
No, Rachel House. She voiced it. Rachel House. She voiced Moana. Oh, wait, no, she voiced
She voiced Moana. Ugh.
I think she voiced her mom. Not her grandma or Moana.
Oh, he was the motion capture stunt for Malgosha.
Mm.
And then Rachel House
Yeah.
was the, yeah. Sorry, gosh. Wait a second.
Do you think the pandas were included in the movie to pander to China? Because you know how some movies, like blockbuster movies, they try to get sales in China, and they try to like.
I mean, there's pandas already in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that's why.
And of all the mobs, like, I didn't see a cat. I didn't see foxes.
I saw a cat. There was a cat in the village.
There was.
I swear there was a cat in the village. We gotta find that.
Okay. I was just thinking there's a lot of emphasis on the pandas. Like I saw a deleted clip of Jack Black dancing around like a whole crowd of pandas.
He did say they like to party.
Yeah. Yeah, what were your favorite designs? Did I ask you this already?
You have not.
Oh yeah, what were your favorite mob designs? I loved. Okay, Villager, Creeper, Enderman. Yeah, and
I like the Enderman.
the Iron Golems look really cool.
The Iron Golem with the fast boots
Yeah, that
was pretty
cool.
badass.
Yeah.
And like since he was like the biggest one.
Chicken Jockey, I love that one. I love him. He's just an adorable little baby guy. You know.
he had like, you could see these eye boogers. So detailed they went on him, like his little eye boogers and his little big baby cheeks.
Yeah.
And he's on like a little chicken, you know. Someone got assaulted in front of this thing.
This is Jason Momoa's point of view. Yeah, that's like I don't like the pillagers in the back. They look so gross.
They do. They got like the. They just look scary.
The other ones that look real, the kind of spooky were the ghasts.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the llamas. Or alpacas, whatever you want to call them. And the sheep too, they all look kind of nasty. Trying to see what other mobs there are.
No, yeah. Spider jockey.
The Enderman was pretty perfect. Spot on.
Look at this picture of Jack Black. Look at him.
In front of some blocks.
Blocks.
I'm wearing my creeper shirt.
Do you like my sword, sword, my diamond sword, sword?
Oh man.
When my Gosha was like, wait, don't leave, wait, don't. Well, let me tell you something. Come here. Come here, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
That part was funny. He was like, you're not going to pull out a knife and stab me, are you? She's like, no. Just come on, let me tell you something. He's like, flings the little knife. Slaps it away. That was pretty funny. I like that. Oh, what the hell is that? They made a life-size, derpy-ass looking ass llama. Oh, God. Was that that's the premiere, right?
Yeah.
The red carpet?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Why would they do that?
I have no clue. I'm gonna say
We need to add that for
Yeah.
when this comes out.
show people what we're looking at.
Shikes. And that's your favorite little boy right there.
Shut up.
Oh, you should add that one. That's better.
I like this one. Yeah.
That was way
This
better.
is the one. There you go.
I need that hat.
Yeah, we need a llama hat.
Need to find it. No, I'll go watch the movie again.
Yeah.
The
I think
only
that's
movie,
just for the premiere.
the only movie I think I ever watched like twice, almost thrice, was the Godzilla -1.
Yeah, I would not watch this movie again unless I had a kid, which I don't.
Get out of my brains.
Get away from the mines.
The Nether.
It looked cool, but I don't really like how it was just pure chaos.
Yeah.
You know, when you play, you go to the Nether, the zombies, the pigmen are just
This-
chilling.
This is a case of general audience versus the people who actually play the game, you know?
Mm-hmm.
This felt more like catering towards people who don't really know that much about Minecraft.
Yeah, this is kind of like a way to like hook them into the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's probably gonna be.
It was pretty good to
Yeah.
release this movie out now, because if they did it back then people just forget about it. Right now, the younger generation, they're gonna see this and gonna be like, I want to play Minecraft now.
Or older people that just never got into it.
That's true. I remember the first edition. Couldn't even blow up TNT. Pretty cool.
When that sheep died, the pink one.
Oh my god, that was
funny.
horrible.
That was funny.
Screaming like a woman.
Yeah.
Screaming bloody murder. Dude. I was laughing like the hardest on that scene.
That was my favorite part. It was so out of place.
Jason Momoa, you're like literally the worst person ever.
That kid was just so annoying.
Overall, what do you rate this movie? For a kids movie, I give it. Oh yeah, the Chinese poster.
You add that.
Right as I was
That
talking
needs to
about-
be the thumbnail. For
Yeah, that's our thumbnail right there. Yeah.
Yes, that's perfect.
That's perfect.
Oh man.
I give this movie, for a kids movie, a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 for this movie.
I give it a 7.5.
A 7.5?
I give it a 7.5
That's
for a
pretty
kids
high.
movie.
That's pretty high.
A 7.5?
Yeah.
All right, a 6.5. There you go.
No, you give it what you want.
That's
my
literally. I can't go anywhere out of that range.
opinion.
Now that you showed me another picture of how the zombies look like, yeah, that's a 6.5.
Right, because of their chapped lips and their nails.
They look disgusting.
their
dude.
jeans.
Looks nasty.
Yeah, I was not expecting them to look like this. Why are they all in Chinese? Where the IMDb,
The Chinese
what are you
posters,
doing?
dude.
We're looking through posters for this movie. They're all
They're all in Chinese. We're in the Chinese section of the posters.
No, it's like oh, I saw a Spanish one, okay. Minecraft movie. I like the bees. The bees are cute. Good.
They were
pleasure.
when they showed them. I was like, dang, they had the bees. It's pretty badass. The creepers look a little hairy though.
Yeah, like they're made of some sort of moss or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like little leaves on them.
Yeah.
What even are creepers?
Ask Mojang.
They're the creatures I grew up with as a child. I would go out with my father.
appeared in my nightmares every night.
They creep up on you and explode. They're common in Sweden.
I would say they are creepy, and then creeper
Kaboom.
kaboom.
Kaboom. Their explosions did not feel as heavy as they do in the game.
Oh yeah, no, dude. I was playing earlier, and jeez.
Like even when they all blew up simultaneously, like it took a minute for like this huge explosion to come out,
Mm-hmm.
which was probably caused by.
I
Jack-
loved it
It
when.
was probably caused by Steve's like TNT he had everywhere. 'Cause it's probably what he was mining for.
Yeah. I loved when something would explode and the characters would just get like flung. It was so funny, dude.
Yeah. When the creeper blew up on Jason Momoa.
Yeah, because he hit him and he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And then just fucking flies 50 feet away.
What'd you think of like the glow that came out of them?
I thought that was pretty creative because I mean that's how they glow before they blow up in the game. So,
No,
but you could see like their ribs and stuff, right?
No, they just expand and blow up, right? I haven't.
No, but in the movie you could see them like
Yeah.
the glow from inside.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could see the ribs or something. I don't
No,
know.
they're just
Maybe I'm
hollow.
tripping. I need to watch this film again. Just kidding.
Chicken jockey.
Beep 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 beep. The screen's just like on fire.
Yeah. No man, like
A lot of cool elements. Pretty cool film. I liked it.
yeah. I just hope Jack Black doesn't touch another beloved franchise after this. It's just leave it be, Jack, please.
Yeah.
No more.
No more video game stuff.
Yeah.
All right, Bowser.
Watch him do like an Oscar-worthy performance in his next movie.
Oh,
It's like completely different. Like
he does like
totally
5 children's video game movies, and then just like makes a masterpiece.
Yeah.
I don't think Jack Black's ever gotten an Oscar, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's never gotten an Oscar.
Probably a Razzie.
but the Oscars nowadays, they're not like a
Yeah,
big
he's-
accomplishment.
He's never won an Oscar.
It's really pointless.
But he's won a Grammy.
Hmm?
He won a Grammy.
Yeah, because he has a band.
Yeah, for Tenacious D.
Yeah.
La la lava, chicken.
Chicken.
Ooh, mamacita.
He wins an Oscar, a Grammy for that. What do you do? What do you do if you won a Grammy for that?
That would be amazing.
I wanna dedicate this song.
To all my Minecrafters out there.
My Minecraft server.
Chicken.
Everybody in the Oscars room starts throwing their popcorn and drinks.
Yeah. I was joking about the video game, but I think you could do another. Like, he did good as Bowser.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a good voice. He's got a golden voice.
Yeah. Peaches, 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 peaches.
But yeah, that was the Minecraft movie.
I can't wait for Alex.
Oh, Alex.
Yeah. This was a fun little review.
I had fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was okay. Stay tuned for further reviews. How do you want to close it off, Mr. Dan?
La 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 lava, chicken. See you in the next one. I love you, yeah. Make sure you subscribe and like. Ow!
Ender pearl.
Ender pearl your way to that like button. And smack that subscribe button with your diamond sword.
Go to bubble.com and buy our shirts.
Find the Gummy Bear album in stores near you on November 13th.
Oh, man. All right, love you all.
Love you.
Bye-bye.